up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and welcome. So as you can already tell, my refrigerator looks a hot mess, and so does my freezer, y'all. So I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and pull out my camera to record this video for y'all. Today I'm going to be doing a deep clean of my refrigerator and freezer because let's be honest, they are a disaster. So if you're interested, make sure you continue watching.
So where do we go when we can't find our way? I don't wanna be alone. I need you tonight.
I'm first going to start off by removing all of the items that I have in the shelving on the door off and get those things put away on the counter. I'm going to clean from my doors and then I'm going to work my way inside of the refrigerator because I don't want to overcrowd my countertop. So I'm just going to do this little by little. So now I'm just going to take those bins out of the door and go ahead and get them cleaned in hot soapy water. As y'all can see, I do have like some crumbs and orange peelings and everything in there, so I just want to make sure I get those nice and clean.
It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart to see you acting like you don't care, like a nightmare. What happened to us? What happened to all the love we always took for granted? Are we stranded? I'm waiting for an answer, waiting for a sparkle to come.
Now I'm going to take my Mrs. Meyer's, this is the basil scent, and I'm just going to wipe down the inside of my refrigerator door just to make sure it's nice and clean. I know sometimes we can get like ketchup on that side and all kinds of stuff, so I just want to make sure that I get that nice and clean. Then after I'm done that, I'm just going to go ahead and put my condiments back inside the bins, and then once I'm done that, I'm just going to go ahead and put the bins back in the door. So once I'm done putting all the things back on the inside of the door, I'm going to go ahead and remove everything from out of my refrigerator, including the shelving. I'm going to clean this bad boy completely out. So as y'all can see, my refrigerator, the inside of my refrigerator, it looks a hot mess, y'all. It's so dirty and I don't get a chance to clean out my refrigerator that often, and when I do, it usually looks disastrous. I usually have gunk stuck to the shelving and all kinds of stuff, so we're gonna take care of that today. Once I'm done taking all of the shelving out, I'm going to go ahead and wipe the inside of my refrigerator out. Some areas I do have to scrub a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and get that taken care of. Then after I'm done that, I'm just going to go ahead and put my drawers back in, as well as my shelving and all of the food that I've taken out. I'm going to go ahead and put those back in now. So outside of the fruit bin that I have in my refrigerator, I don't necessarily have an organization system when it comes to my refrigerator. I just try to make sure that everything is nice and neat. Once I'm done with the refrigerator, I go ahead and move on to my freezer. I'm just going to take everything out my freezer at once and then take the shelving out, as well as clean out the inside of my freezer. As y'all noticed, my refrigerator and my freezer are tiny. Okay, I wish I did have a bigger refrigerator and freezer, but I don't. So we're working with what we have right now. But y'all, it's so tiny. We do have another freezer though in our garage that we use, and that's a whole nother issue.
Like a nightmare. What happened to us? What happened to all the love we always took for granted? Are we stranded?
Alright, so now I'm going to get all of my bins and my shelving put back into my freezer. So for my freezer, I like to put all of my fruits on the top shelf, all of my frozen fruits, And then I like to put like all of my vegetables on the next shelf, and then I like to put like my frozen rice and any other like remaining vegetables I have on the third shelf, and everything pretty much follows after that. Now I do like to have all of my seafood in one bin and all of like my turkey and my chicken and all that stuff in another bin. I don't like to keep all that stuff together. I do like to separate it if I can, but I utilize my drawers for all of my Alright y'all, so here is the result of my refrigerator. I'm also going to show y'all my freezer here in a few. But y'all, let me know how often you clean out your refrigerator and your freezer. I know at least for me, it gets away from me a lot of the times and I don't do it as often as I should. But I would love to know how often y'all do this routine. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you are not already subscribed, make sure y'all do so, and I will see y'all in my next one.